Welcome to this explainer, where we're breaking down what is shaping up to be an absolute cinematic David versus Goliath clash in the 2026 FIFA World Cup round of 16. Today, we aren't just looking at your standard football match. We are unpacking a high-stakes psychological thriller. We've got the undisputed kings of global football facing down a dark horse that, believe it or not, holds a terrifying psychological grip over them.
Okay, let's just dive right into this with a mind-blowing historical trivia question that completely flips the script on the traditional football power dynamic. If I asked you to name the one team that the legendary five-time World Cup champions have literally never managed to defeat in their entire national history, who would you guess? A European powerhouse like France? Maybe a fierce South American rival like Argentina?
Well, the unthinkable answer is Norway. That's right, a Scandinavian dark horse is the exact kryptonite the Seleção fears. There is only one national team in the entire history of football that boasts a completely unbeaten record against Brazil, and it's the Norwegians. This little fact turns what should be a routine knockout game into a literal battle against history itself.
The sheer reality of this World Cup curse is honestly staggering. Look at these numbers. The most successful footballing nation in history has a totally winless historical record against this opponent. 0 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. For a nation walking out with 5 stars on their chest, stepping onto that pitch knowing you have never conquered the team standing across from you, that creates a monumental mental hurdle before a single ball is even kicked.
Section 1. The Premier League Proxy War. Gabriel Magalhaes versus Erling Haaland.
So the crucial point here is whether the Brazilian defender can actually keep his club rival quiet. We have Arsenal's Gabriel Magalhaes, an emotional, highly aggressive center back who absolutely thrives on physical confrontation, going head-to-head with Manchester City's Erling Haaland. And Haaland brings brute force, lethal finishing, and a massive physical height advantage. These two already have a fierce history of volatile battles over in England, and honestly, this individual duel alone could completely decide the match. And to understand why Gabriel's job is so terrifying, you just have to look at this staggering metric. Erling Haaland reached 60 international goals in just 53 games. To put that blistering pace into perspective, he hit that 60-goal milestone 47 games faster than Kylian Mbappe did. He is an absolute machine on the international stage. And his current form is just as scary. Haaland has scored 25 times in his last 13 consecutive international appearances. The thing is, he doesn't need Brazil to make some massive mistake. He only needs one half chance, just one split second of space away from Gabriel to change the entire trajectory of this World Cup.
Section 2. Psychological warfare, and what we're calling the Arsenal betrayal.
So, because they've trained together since January 2021, the Norwegian captain Martin Odegaard has intimate, insider knowledge on exactly how his Brazilian club teammate, Gabriel, thinks, moves, and reacts. They have over 5.5 years of chemistry, and let's be real, conflict, built up on the training grounds in London.
The implication of that relationship is absolutely massive. Gabriel is known for being an incredibly passionate, but sometimes volatile player. Odegaard, serving as Norway's creative mastermind, might intentionally provoke the fiery center back. He knows exactly which buttons to push to get under Gabriel's skin. Doing that could force a game-changing mistake, a reckless foul, or even a red card that would leave Brazil completely exposed.
Section 3. Norway's Tactical Trap. Exposing the brittle shield. Okay, here is exactly where this South American giant is vulnerable. Throughout this tournament and in recent friendlies, Brazil's midfield has literally been described as brittle as a wafer. Teams like Japan and Morocco have laid out the blueprint, showing that if you are daring enough, you can easily carve open massive gaps in Brazil's transition defense. On top of that, Brazil has a well-documented historical struggle defending aerial balls on set pieces. And let me tell you, that is a total nightmare when you're facing a towering Norwegian squad. The real danger lies in how quickly the underdogs can execute this exact formula. Norway's tactical trap is pretty clear. Sit deep, win the ball, and then launch lightning-quick transitions through their dynamic wingers, Antonio Nusa and Oscar Bob. Their main goal? Isolate Brazil's older, less mobile fullbacks, specifically targeting Danilo on the right side. Once they beat the fullback, they just deliver the ball into the box where Haaland and the intensely physical Alexander Sørloth are waiting to completely dominate the air.
Section 4. The Giants' Arsenal. Ancelotti and Brazilian depth.
Now, despite all those flaws, their manager Carlo Ancelotti is a legendary tactical mastermind. While previous Brazilian squads might have completely panicked when their midfield was getting overrun, Ancelotti brings this calm, world-class ability to manage the game. He's proven time and time again that he can identify a broken structure halfway through a match and make the exact tactical tweaks needed to save the day.
And Ancelotti's brilliant adjustments are powered by Brazil's ultimate secret weapon, their lethal bench depth. While Norway might field a phenomenal starting 11, their quality definitely drops off as players tire out. Brazil, on the other hand, they can bring on Gabriel Martinelli, who has already proven he can come off the bench to score central, game-winning goals, alongside fearless teenage sensations like Endrick. It's an elite attacking rotation, specifically designed to overwhelm an exhausted Norwegian defense in those critical final 30 minutes.
Section 5, the boiling point, environmental warfare. We also can't ignore that the physical environment is acting as a completely separate opponent today. We are looking at a 4 p.m. kickoff in the sweltering New Jersey summer heat. That heat alone is going to heavily test the endurance of Norway's high-intensity transition game. But countering that physical drain is the massive psychological boost of the fans. MetLife Stadium will be echoing with a thunderous, rhythmic Viking Row chant. It's an intimidating atmosphere that's so captivating even opposing fans have joined in before. It is going to be suffocating right from kickoff.
So the big question is, will this immense psychological pressure, the sweltering heat, those deafening Viking chants, the fragile midfield, and that heavy undefeated historical record finally cause the favorites to collapse? Will Brazil panic under the weight of it all, or will they finally break the curse?
And that brings us to our final takeaway for this explainer. We are on a total collision course for one of two outcomes. Either we are about to witness a narrow, incredibly hard-fought 2-1 victory for Brazil, saved only by Ancelotti's brilliant in-game management and the fresh legs of their superstar bench, or we are about to see the greatest Norwegian World Cup upset in history, permanently cementing their status as Brazil's ultimate unbeatable kryptonite. So, which reality do you think will unfold when the whistle blows?